Hi everyone and welcome for today's Pilates video. Today we've got a short flow with the basic Pilates movement, but basic doesn't mean easy. We're gonna concentrate on activating each muscle of your core and work on the progressions. Let's start with a breath work to connect to the center of your body. Take a moment to open up through your chest. You're gonna place your thumbs on your ribcage and fingertips inside of your hip bone. Taking a deep inhale as we're filling up your lungs. On the breathe out, start drawing your ribs towards your hips. Couple of more. Inhale, open up through your chest. As on the breathe out, you close your ribcage in towards the center. And inhale, filling up your lungs. As with every breathe out, draw your ribs towards your hips. Let's do a couple of more. With every inhale, try to lift your pelvic floor muscles up towards your nose. And on the breathe out, gently scoop your belly in towards your spine. The great way to check on your core activation is to place your fingertips right inside of your hip bone. As in here, inhale, lifting up your muscles up as you zipping up towards your nose. And on the breathe out, gently pull it in. Feel how the muscles under your fingertips are getting strong. It's a gentle activation, so don't try too hard. On your next inhale, let's reach with your arms up towards the ceiling, alternating your fingertips, palms facing up. Take a moment to open up through your chest and here and stretch through your shoulders. As on the breath out, round your back and separate your shoulder blades. Let's do a couple of more. Inhale, I'm reaching up, open up through your chest. Breathing out, reversing the movement, find that C curve. Take a moment here to warm up with your spine and activate with your core muscles. And exhale, rounding your back, C shape. On the inhale, open up your chest, find the gentle spine extension. On your next inhale, arms reaching up, slowly release your arms by the side of your hips. Reaching with your right arm all the way up and over as we are coming for the side bend, giving a nice stretch to your obliques, your spine, making sure your shoulders are in one line. On the next breath out, just gonna switch the side, find the length through the side of your body. Let's do one more on each side, up and over, finding the side bend, find your length, and when you're ready, switch to the opposite side. Moving to supported roll down. Sitting down with your feet in front of you, staying heavy on the mat, you're gonna grab under your thighs. Inhale to open through your chest, breathing out, lean backwards as you scoop your belly in and up. Inhale to come back. On the breathe out, lower yourself down, scooping belly in and up towards your nose, ensuring your core is not piking. Let's do a couple of reps in here just to feel the activation through your core muscles. As when you're ready, you're gonna reach with your arms in front of you. On the inhale, you're gonna roll yourself down slow and control vertebra by vertebra, reaching with your arms above your head. On the breathe out, bringing your chin to chest, ribs to hips, you're gonna roll yourself back up. And continue. Inhale, lower yourself down, vertebra by vertebra. On the breathe out, arms are up to the ceiling, chin to chest, ribs to hips, you're rolling back. Continue with the same pattern, making sure you don't have any tension through your neck or your lower back. Or if it feels too much for you, just continue with supported roll down. On your next inhale, roll yourself down, placing your palms behind of your head. You're gonna stay here to go for your crunches. Feet are heavy on the mat, finding your neutral spine. On the breathe out, you're gonna lift your head and shoulder blades, and inhale with lowering back. With every breathe out, start drawing your ribs towards your hips, and inhale to lower back down. Continue in here. Every time as you're coming for that curl up, check on your core. You wanna make sure your belly is not bulging or piking, just pure activation through your abdomen muscles. Time to progress. On your next one, you're gonna lift your feet up to tabletop, finding your flat spine. Use your core muscles to keep your lower back in touch with the ground. As you're gonna continue with the same movement. On the breathe out, you're gonna crunch up. On the inhale, we're lowering back down. Make sure your knees are bent at 90 degrees as we are finding 90-degree flexion through your hip. Then bring your knees too close towards your chest, otherwise you're not gonna feel your deep core muscles really engaging. Moving to single leg stretch. You're gonna crunch up, bringing your knees around your right thigh as you're gonna extend your left leg towards the mat. With every breathe out, you're alternating your right and left side. Making sure your arms are just guiding your knee in towards your chest, but you're not really pulling it with the power. The lower you're gonna extend your leg, the harder it's gonna be. If you wanna make it easier for your lower back or your core, just extend your leg higher. And again, you want to make sure that your lower back is not arching in here. You want to feel the connection, ensuring your core is not piking. We keep it in control. And if you have any tension in your neck, you can always lower down with your head back on the mat, or just simply place your hands behind of your head, giving your neck a nice support. As we finish in single leg stretch, let's move to our obliques. Lowering down with your head on the mat, placing your hands behind, feet are heavy on the ground. Now as you crunch up, let's find the twist to a single side at a time. So as you crunch into your left, lift your head and right shoulder, on the inhale lower back, and we alternating. Take this layer to find the stability with your lower body, ensuring your knees are staying stable and they're not shifting side to side. You want to draw one side of your rib towards the opposite hip, not closing your elbows towards the center. As you feel ready to progress, we're gonna do the same movement but lifting your feet up to the tabletop. So again, finding your imprinted spine means your lower back is not arching and stays heavy on your mat. Breathing out, crunch, rotate, and inhale, we're lowering back. Ensure your knees are not too close towards your chest and they are not moving as you find a twist to your core. Let's move to the crisscross. On your next breath out, as you're gonna crunch, rotate to your left side, extend your right leg towards the ground. With every breath out, we alternate. So here we don't want to reach with your elbow towards the knee, but focus on finding the twist through your core. Again, if you want to make it easier, you can always extend your leg higher or have longer rest in between of the reps. Or for the challenge, try to extend your leg lower towards the ground without arching through your lower back. As you finish your last reps, it's time to stretch it out. You're gonna lower back down, hug your knees towards your chest, giving your lower back a gentle massage in here. Extending your left leg to the mat, you're gonna lower down with your right knee towards the left side, keeping both of your shoulders in touch with the mat. Look over your right side in here. Take a nice release to your upper body, side of your core. Then stay there for a minute, or when you're ready, just switch to the opposite side. As we're coming back to the center, hug both of your knees in towards your chest. As on the next breath out, you're gonna roll yourself all the way up to your seated position. And on this note, we are done. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this core workout, and I see you on the next video.